So this is a mosaic tile floor that I put in. I use porcelain tiles instead of ceramic. Porcelain's a little bit more durable, and I didn't want to use slate tiles because slate tiles are very weak. So actually what I did is I bought 20 by 20 tiles and I broke them. And then what I did is I sanded all the corners of those broken tiles because they were very sharp, and got them all ready to fit. So it worked real well breaking them, but when you actually lay them, you may have a good spot for a little ways, and then you'll have to cut off a little tip or a nib somewhere. And I had to do that. So there was a lot of cutting. Even though the tiles were broke, I broke the tiles, there still was a lot of cutting to do. And the compass, which is 1/4 inch plate, steel plate, I plasma cut out that compass. As you can see, it's steel. And I use 1/4 inch plate because I wanted it roughly the same thickness of my tiles. One, for durability. Two, it'd make it easier to lay it. So I still had to build some stilts out of washers, and I super glued them on the back because they're so heavy that when you put them in the thin set, it wants to sink. So I put quite a bit of thin set on them, squeezed them down in, so I got 100% coverage, which on a job like this, you better make sure you have all your tiles have 100% coverage. Back butter your tiles and use the correct trowel for the size of tiles that you're using to get 100% coverage. It turned out really well. It's a very durable floor. It almost looks like slate, but it's not. Like I said, it's porcelain tile, not ceramic. Ceramic's a little bit more weaker. It's not quite as good. So I wanted to use the best tile because I didn't want to do this job again. And this is the dining room. So I will be doing the kitchen or the living room, as you see over there. I'll continue on to the living room, but I have to pull off and do a little woodwork, and I'm going to put a goose in the living room right there, and it'll be like the elk in the dining room, but it'll be a goose. But no compass, just a little accent, and marry them up to the old tile. So that's what it came out to be. I can tell you that you better make sure that all your tiles are exactly the same height, and you better make sure you have 100% coverage on the back of those tiles, and use the best tiles and the best grout. I use the Power Grout, which is from Tile World, and that stuff works fantastic. You can go up to a 1/2 inch grout line. My grout lines are anywhere from 1/8 to 1/2. I just fluctuated them, never went over a 1/2 inch in size, and it really turned out well. If anybody has any questions, you can go ahead and comment me on the video, and I can give you all the little secrets of what you need to do if you're going to do something like this. So I hope you all like it, and I will show you the whole 2 rooms after I get them done. There will be a log wall going on this side with chinking, hand-hewn, so that'll be put in. I'm doing that next. And hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. My name's James Brady. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment. Thank you.